Guys, this is where I would start selling things and where I would start shorting. Everything looks like it's going to go down. We've got an FOMC meeting in a couple days, which means there's risk, there's uncertainty, and we've got a lot of profit on the table. So when there's up for about a week and a half straight, and then there's suddenly a week with uncertainty and doubt, then people tend to sell off and take profit. So what we're doing, well, I'm not going to tell you what we're doing but if you want the actual trade, the precise trade that we're doing at high leverage, 20 to 30x leverage, go to bitcoin-signals.org so you can make, even if we move 5% or even if we fall 7%, you do 10x leverage and that's 70% profit. 70% profit, $10,000 becomes $17,000. That's a lot of money. And you'll get the specific recipe for the exact trade we're going to do at bitcoin-signals.org, where you also get small caps. You also get Uniswap only coins that for instance, Future Coin already did 3,000%, 30 times. 30 times your money, so $1,000 would have been $30,000. Price of a mountain bike would have bought you a used BMW M5 if you had taken the signal from the beginning. So join us at bitcoin-signals.org for the precise highest profit signals. But in general, if you don't want high profit signals, you just want low profit signals, just sell everything is the safest I can put it to you. At least until you see me say we're bullish again. Get rich. Oh, this is why. I'm going to show you in the charts. So here we have it. What we've been doing is we've been advancing in a parabola that's kind of like a rising wedge. This is weird. It wanted to be a parabola. Then we had a micro parabola in here, but then it broke because now we've got parabolas on both sides. If we have a parabola on both sides, that means we're not going to go up any higher. Or we're just going to zigzag farther until we dump really hard. So that's how you tell what's happening here. But the big picture is we kind of rose in a channel. And if you look, we had multiple thrusts here. We had one thrust here, two thrusts here, three thrusts here, fourth thrust, and fifth thrust. So we're not going to get many more of these boop, 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 boops. These things normally come in sets of 5 or 6. I don't think we're going to get a sixth one. This is the S&P 500 futures right now. That's looking forward to the next FOMC meeting on Wednesday, America time, Thursday, Asia time. So this would be a perfect opportunity. I guess I can also show you Ethereum. Look at what Ethereum's doing. Well, this is put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 peaks, and we've got an opposite side parabola going the other way. So basically, what's happening here is the rate of buying it was accelerating, and the rate of buying was accelerating really fast here. But now the rate of selling is accelerating. That's what these parabolas mean. That's how you interpret these parabolas. But let's look at crypto. Here's Bitcoin. Last week I told you that we were going to go up to here, and I made a YouTube video, and I'm going to correct that. I don't think we're going to hit our target. 25,200. I don't think we're going to hit that. I think we already hit our target. And it looks like it'd be a nice clean dump straight from here. Nice clean drip straight down here is what it looks like is going to happen. Kind of a plateau, a tableau here that just goes doop, straight down. Because why? Well, we had a nice arc here, nice parabola there, and an extended parabola here, as you can see. I don't know if I can do it with my hand. Did a lot of. Anyway, so that's Bitcoin. This is what Ethereum looks like. This is the S&P 500 again. Here's Ethereum. Wait, let me scale that up. Okay, and here's Ethereum. Nice, beautiful parabola here on Ethereum. And parabola starts unwinding and going horizontal off a really nice base here. And then parabolic advance, a last thrust, and then looks like distribution here. How do you know? Well, what else does this look like to you? Do you see it? What's your IQ? What's your ability to find patterns that resemble other known patterns? Ta-da! And this part hasn't quite yet happened. As far as total market cap, this is what most of the whales are looking at. We've got a really bullish falling wedge here with a completely empty mid portion to foot, to toe. But since we've come up this far off of this particular inverse head and shoulders, this is an Audi inverse head and shoulders, it's reverse. See, the head is tiny, but the shoulders are big. But it's a head and shoulders nevertheless, but it's kind of a Batman head and shoulders or a linebacker head and shoulders. Small head, big shoulders. This thing, the target would have been about this much, and we hit, bam. See that? This is the height of the head. This is the breadth of the head to the neckline. And you just take that, you go up, and you slide it on down, and we perfectly hit target. So it would be a fair idea to at least retest this long green line, this green line here. It would be a smart idea to just dump it right back down and retest this green line. I don't think we're going to retest this. We never really did retest this neckline, this red neckline, this one. We never retested this. As you can see, we missed the touchback, but I don't think we have to. I think, but I mean, none of this is certain until we see how the dip happens. Until you actually see the speed of the dip and the formation of the dip and the movement of the dip, the actual winding of the dip, it's impossible to know how far that dip will go. So it's kind of like anything. It's kind of a baseball or a football or anything. You can't tell exactly how many meters it's going to go or yards it's going to go until you actually start seeing it fly. So we have to see this dumpage fly downwards. So this green arrow up here, what I would do is I would move this over so that it starts a little lower. Same target, but we're going to have a little dip basically. How far will we dip? How do you trade this? How much should I short? What leverage should I use to short? All that is answered at bitcoin-signals.org. It's for people that trade for over $5,000 or $10,000. If you trade $500,000 to $2 million, you really should get into bitcoin-signals.org because I tell you exactly how to do the lowest risk, highest return trade so you can get rich. And you really should. Otherwise, even millionaires are going to have to start learning how to bake and fry bugs.